What's good, family? You know what I mean? What's up, man? When y'all come in the room, man, hit that like button for it's good, it's good, it's good. We're gonna talk about this, man. There's a lot to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Taxstone from 6ix9ine. It's good, it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? Oh man. But anyway, man, let's talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen Tony Yayo post on his page about loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I see that we lost in the community. A lot of loyalty and just people being stand-up individuals. I feel like he had a great and amazing point of what he was talking about because I feel like a lot of times people just around you to get what they can get from you, and then when they no longer need you anymore, you just nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? I seen Nori talking about the same thing. By the situation going on that we're dealing with right now, you know what I'm saying? And he said this guy was just still asking him to find him somebody to go in the studio with. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that was crazy, like knowing that the situation we're dealing with right now, and all he was worried about was somebody giving him some beats to rap on. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times when people ask me for stuff or ask me for information on different stuff, I always question that them as a person because a lot of times that's all they there for is to try to take something from you instead of being like a loyal person or a person that got a heart that you know what I mean check up on you when you sick or when you're down. You know what I'm saying? We don't a lot of times you don't got friends like that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Trav and Tony Yayo stuff spilled out to the internet, and we found out that Tony Yayo wasn't balling like we thought he was. You know what I'm saying? So we all thought Tony Yayo and Banks and everybody was rolling in millions, that had multi-million-dollar mansions and all this type of thing. Then, you know what I mean, Trav come out and say he was damn near begging 50 for 5 grand. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of spilled the beans, said Floyd Mayweather was the reason why Tony Yayo got thrown in the bushes, and that's why 50 got a bad relationship with Floyd and different individuals that's attached to the situation. But like I say, man, I feel like this, man. Loyalty, man, it's hard. It's just hard to find that nowadays, man. Because everybody trying to win in their own right, in their own way. You feel what I'm saying? So people ain't thinking about the next person or what it is to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And we see 50 get upset at MANIO for liking Jim Jones' post. You know what I'm saying? You liking his post of him disrespecting 50. You know what I'm saying? It's coming off like, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, 50 played with Jim name for a long period of time, man. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, he was playing with his name and saying little things, calling him informant and things of that nature. I mean, eventually, a person gonna get tired of being somebody punching bag and they're gonna respond. And that's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He responded. That's only what a man would do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody keep playing with your name. I mean, he even clowned Joel Santana one time when Joel had to miss him too. You know what I'm saying? 50 got at everybody, you know what I'm saying, with the comical side. You know what I'm saying? But I think that when you start doing the informant thing to a gangster, that's really bad when you do that. That's like a really disrespectful. Like when he was playing with Hell Real could have took it as a shot of disrespect, but he kind of looked at it as trolling and he kind of let it go. But my question was, would Hell Real would have looked at it in the same way if it was Joe Buttons or somebody? You know what I'm saying? The Joe Buttons was coming off. You know what I mean? But like I say, man, I think Yayo spoke on some real stuff when he was talking about loyalty. People say he was talking about Trav. I really think he was talking about MANIO too. You know what I'm saying? When people making moves like that, or like it's shit that a nigga just got you a whole deal, put you in a good situation, and you like a nigga status that is disrespectful. You know what I mean? He took that shit as a sign of his straight disrespect and disloyal. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like Mano probably looked at it from a perspective, you celebrating 6ix9ine coming home, you know what I mean, who ratted on damn near the whole Brooklyn, the whole New York, and what you think another gangster gonna say when you see somebody supporting this type of behavior or foolishness? But like I say, most of this shit came from Chop, man. You know what I'm saying? Chop and stirred up beef all over the place. How beef starting with everybody in the house? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Young Chop just is going crazy on everybody, man. 21 Savage, fucking Jeezy, T.I. You know what I'm saying? This dude just went nutty on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin, he even went crazy on Kevin Gates, and Kevin Gates was telling him he's just gonna be blackballed. When you say names like Jay-Z, you say names like Jay-Z, fucking Diddy, it's like, bro, like you done for. Once you start mentioning those names, you gotta understand what come with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You crossing the wrong path first, especially in the music business. They ain't playing your shit nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Buck, they ain't playing that shit nowhere, man. Like I say, man, I believe Chop was going off on the deep end because he know that he messing up a bag because anybody attached to him gonna be messing up a bag because you talking Jay and Meat Mill and all of them with the Rock Nation things like that's a bad look, man, a super bad look. But Kevin Gates know about blackballing after he did that thing to the young lady. You know what I'm saying? People never looked at him the same. You know what I'm saying? Then he stamped it by not by coming out saying he felt violated. You dig what I'm saying? So he know about blackballing a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? People don't really want to attach themselves to Kevin Gates after what he did. Even though I feel like Kevin Gates is a great spiritual individual that got a great wisdom. But I remember he was doing that thing with his cousin, man. That shit was kind of weird to me, man. I ain't understand that. Even though I've seen a couple of rappers come out and say that they had family members and people that was doing that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm from the South. I don't even understand that type of lingo or language. You know what I'm saying? But I just think Kevin Gates was just somebody that was really outside of the box as far as musically, as far as like just character period. You know what I'm saying? Like he just was a different tone of type of guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But Chop, I just think Chop going too disrespectful with the 21 side. I think when you say you joking 1 minute, then come back and say you're not joking the next minute, it's like, bro, then I'm doing the behind the scenes thing, then you doing it in front of the camera thing. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I seen Spider Lope on the Instagram on Yayo joint. Like I said before in the other video, man, about Spider Lope, man, Fifth ain't never had no beef with Spider Lope. That wasn't no real beef. That wasn't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? That was all business shit. It was just like the Jay-Z and fucking Beanie Siegel shit. You know what I'm saying? Bean front line, Spider Lope front line. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, if 50 would have came out and would have been going at Spider Lope, then it would have been different. He never did that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, if 50 was gonna do a Spider Lope project, he was gonna handpick the records. Not only just handpick the records, he was gonna structure a lot of the records. And if Spider Lope wasn't going for that shit, it wasn't gonna be no album. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. That's the same shit he was talking about with the May situation. So like I said, it was never no beef with Spider Lope. I never understood why Lope went so crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? There never was no beef like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a business thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing Jay was doing with Beans and the Rockefeller. Niggas was saying they wasn't seeing Jay like that. You know what I'm saying? Jay was not around like he was used to being on concerts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People start moving into a different element. You know what I'm saying? You seen Kid, he got his own situation. He was with the G Unit. He got his own bag. He started doing his own thing. That's kind of what you got to do as a man. See, this is what Tony Yayo talking about. You can't feed a nigga for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? What's that saying when they say that you teach you how to fish and you go fish on your own? It's saying that old people used to say. You know what I'm saying? That's basically you got to soak the game up. You know what I'm saying? That way, when they step apart from you, you still be able to get your money, you still be able to get your bag. You're not telling me Banks, Buck, and Yayo, who got multiple hits, can't go on the road and just make money. You know what I'm saying? He should have never. I didn't understand the $5,000 thing because you talking Yayo. They got multiple hits and stuff within their company with the record. Like it's so many old groups that go on the road that make money. So if I'm Yayo, they going overseas, all type of things. So I'm like, how do you? He done 5,000. I didn't know if Trav was telling the truth, but my whole thing with the Trav thing is he couldn't have been telling no BS, you know what I'm saying? Because he was in the camp. And what would be his purpose of going at Tony Yayo in that form of fashion? You know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel like with a lot of niggas that left the genuine circle, man. A lot of niggas is feeling some type of way because everybody was loyal to 50 because they know as long as you loyal to 50, 50 gonna be loyal to you and he gonna put you in the best situations to win. Right? So ain't no nigga that's with 50 gonna go against what he's talking about because he putting you in movies and getting you deals and helping you with different situations. But yeah, you was saying, it's like how much can a nigga do before a nigga start doing for himself? And that's real nigga shit. Like, bro, I can give you the game, bro. Soak it up and start doing shit. But we come from a community of lazy motherfuckers, man. Niggas want to sit around and rob and steal and hurt each other. Y'all don't want to go do no shit the right way. You know what I'm saying? Even, this is the thing I always say. You could be a nigga that could barely read, barely do this, barely do that. But if you got the heart to be something better than what you are, that's what you going to be. It's all, you going to manifest what you believe in and what you put your heart into. Like you got some basketball players and football players that they may not be the best, but they put their heart and soul into what they're trying to do, and that's how they made it to the NBA. That's how they made it to getting the millions of dollars. It's you starting to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm worth more than just sitting on a nigga's couch begging a nigga for crumbs and cookies. That's what Yayo's saying. Y'all niggas gotta make it on your own. Then when you make it, what about the nigga that helped you get there? See, this is the thing what you talking about. You got a nigga that in 50 who had a good heart that supported niggas, let niggas sleep in the mansion, all that shit. Then you get your bag and get your money. Now you saying fuck me? It's like that's not how the game works. Nigga, loyalty is deeper than that. See, that's why I say that's what he's saying. He's saying like, why would a nigga risk everything, do everything to put you in position to win, and your response is to diss me? The same with the Cam and Joel shit, man. Joel dissing Cameron, that shit came way left for me. And you know I'm a big Cameron Jimmy fan, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that Stat Bundle shit when I seen it on Queens, so I was mad as a motherfucker when I heard that shit. But then I looked at it from a different perspective. I looked at it from the perspective of if a man like Jimmy, they all building their career up, they all in positions where they trying to better themselves coming from a hood standpoint, and now they trying to put everybody in position. So he put Stat Bundles in them, they had to share the mansion or whatever. If it means that your life gonna be saved, bro, go to the mansion. And that's what I got from that. And at first I was mad at Jim. I was like, damn, Jim, why you ain't paying him his money? That too, Jim should have paid him his money, man. Should have made sure he was straight, because man, you talking Fat Bundles was a hell of a talent, bro. It was a hell of a talent. But like I said, you talking about a young Jim Jones, talking about young niggas that's running around with hundreds of millions of dollars. And they young kids. You gotta think they from the hood. Their mentality ain't gonna be business oriented. You know what I mean? They gotta learn that shit. As they get older and get more mature, they learn how to deal with the business. So when Hell Rail was up there, I was looking at Hell Rail on Jordan Tower. I was like, hold up. I was like, hold up, Hell Rail. Come on, bro. Then I dissected it from a man's standpoint. I said, you know what? Hell Rail is right. And I'm gonna tell you why Hell Rail is right. Cause he a young thugging nigga that was thugging out. Everybody was thugging out, having a good time, smoking that good dro, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? They was enjoying life and enjoying the fruits of their labor. They wasn't thinking really about all this other shit that was important. But like I say, somebody lost their life not because of his actions, but for somebody else's actions who thought it was okay to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? So like I say, me personally, I never wanted to live a lifestyle of a gangbanger or anything like that. I just always wanted to be a good person, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Now that's what type of tip I'm on. You mature, you get older, and you start to look at life from a different perspective. So what Yayo was saying about loyalty, I respect it. And I understand where he's coming from. Because even when 50 did some shit like that, with me, I'm a sensitive person. I'm a Taurus, right? We would have been fighting out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We would have fought. You know what I'm saying? And the relationship probably would have been different. But we would have fought after you just threw me in the bushes. We would have fought. I wouldn't even have gave a fuck. I would have lost or now. We would have fought. You know what I'm saying? But like at the end of the day, I would have still had love for them niggas. I wouldn't have went on social media, man, but we would have fought. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, we would have fought. I wouldn't have gave a damn. We would have fought. Even if we would have whooped my ass, we would have fought. You know what I'm saying? We would have fought, man. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Yayo respect for 50 made him not punch him in the eye. You know what I'm saying? Even though he know 50 would have probably broke his jaw. The 50 was training with Roger for a good minute. before he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Roger, man. Mayweather, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I always say, man, it's 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 different when you got people around you that actually care about you. It's rare in the world we live in today that you get a group of people that actually love you, actually care about you, actually call you, bro. How you doing today, man? You alright? You straight? You ain't. It's hard to find individuals like that. Most of the time, when people call you, it's for something. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a couple of people that was around me. The only time I heard from them was when they wanted some money or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never hear from these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I write them and, you know what I mean, showing love. And then I realize as a man, you fall with that and you let them play their position because they're not really your friend. They're not really the person that really got love for you. Because if a person really got love for you, they calling you, bro, you all right, you straight, you good. I had my mans, right? And this is a dude I know. He did a bunch of years in jail, right? You know what I'm saying? And me and him always had a relationship growing up as kids from basketball and everything. And he came out of his pocket and he seen my wife going through the situation in the hospital and stuff like that. And just think about it. And me and this guy never really talked like that. This man been texting me, checking up on me, making sure everything good. And he came out of his pocket and made sure I was straight. I looked at him and I had a respect for him. But this is the thing about this guy though, right? And me and him had a relationship as growing up as kids, right? This dude always had my back. Always had my back. And we ain't hang every day. This is the thing. He just, something about his character, he just was always a loyal nigga. Like, always, man. And I respect him for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we don't see that. And this dude hit me up. Instagram, Facebook, bro, y'all, you straight, everything going good, she getting well. And that's what Yayo talking about. We don't have characters like that no more. You got a bunch of niggas that's sitting around, and I hate to say this, man, but I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a female type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Because there's females out here that's more loyal than niggas, and they work harder than a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep it a buck. But I just think it's a weak emotion, a weak thing in me for a nigga to sit around all day thinking another man supposed to take care of him, you know? And I don't want to say this in no disrespectful tone, but I gotta say how I feel. A lot of times people grew up in homes where they had a woman that was taking care of them, and that's how their mama lived their life. They had a dude taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? So they grew up with no father around, just a nigga that was a stepdad or some shit, and they kind of took on the traits of a woman. And I say that in respect. I'm trying to be as respectful as I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's like, now I don't even want to say it's a women thing, man. But like I say, it's a thing of a leech. It's more of a leech thing. You know what I'm saying? Where a person, they can't take care of themselves, they can't do for themselves, they don't even try. So they looking for motherfuckers to do everything for them. You know what I'm saying? It's bad when you got a nigga that tell you fill out an application, but the nigga won't go to the interview. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas like this. They ask me fill out application form. I fill this shit out. I take it up there. These niggas so lazy, bro. They'll tell you, child, can you even go to the interview? Can you do my interview for me? I'm like, nigga, I didn't fill out your application for you first. Now you want me to go and do your interview for you in person. It's like this how lazy the generation becoming. It's like it's sad that you don't have the ability to get up and say that I want to be better. How a nigga go to a job one day and quit the same day? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At least get a couple of dollars. Niggas don't even do that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I understand not wanting to work for nobody, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something out this motherfucker. But like I say, loyalty is one of them things that's not around and non-existent nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Us going through this situation where everybody in the house right now and everybody staying prayed up and everybody being with their family. I guarantee you, if you ask a lot of these people how long they have actually spent time with their family, you know what I'm saying? Actually looked at them, ate with them, chilled with them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't do it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the things that's hurting the American people is the love for one another. We've seen the Chicago situations going on over and over again. So we kind of got into a mentality where it's like when somebody leave the earth or something happens, it's just like a normal thing to people now. Now we going through this situation now, and we looking around, and New York look horrible right now. You know what I'm saying? They got different places that's not doing too good with this situation that's going on. But like I say, man, we got to look into ourselves and ask ourselves, man, is we playing a part that we supposed to play? And like I say, man, I respect Spider Lord. I think he a real gangster in LA, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, you know what I mean? Respect him to the fullest, but I always felt like he never had a real beef with 50. I believe that shit was all business shit. It wasn't really no real let's punch a nigga in the face type of thing. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no beef like that. That's why I be feeling like he should not do no more interviews talking about 50. And he shouldn't be answering no more questions about that shit. I just believe that on some real nigga shit. I just feel like Spider Loc shouldn't answer no more questions about no 50 shit. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of know, what's his name, McGriff, what is it? Supreme McGriff or his son. I know he be trolling 50 and shit like that. And I know he don't like the nigga because he been dissing his father and just playing the nigga, calling the nigga snitches, all type of shit. But we got to understand something, man. Even with the Bangum shit, right? Bangum was a young, wild nigga. I mean, what the fuck could 50 really do with a nigga like Bangum? Bangum's first, yeah. Bangum's first still a wild nigga, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, these niggas was trying to keep the bag in place. They wasn't trying to lose a bunch of money with a bunch of situations going wrong, you know what I'm saying? And what we all see and what we all know, Bangum's still that nigga that still a wild the fuck out on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, when I look at these situations, it's crazy. But it seems like everybody getting out because of the with the asthma thing. I see Taxstone talking about he's trying to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? With his situation going on, man, that's sad, man. Cause I feel like Taxstone was on a path about the being. Cause think about it, catching over 2 times, it kind of was coming up together. But man, catching over 2 times is supreme right now. I feel like Taxstone was good to take that same position. But I feel like the beefing, like the stuff he was doing with Wack, and he got the Troy Ave and stuff like that, I feel like that shit kind of derailed it. Because think about it, that Taxstone and Beanie Siegel interview, man, that shit was legendary, bro. Nobody ain't gonna tell me that interview wasn't legendary. That Beanie Siegel and Taxstone interview, legendary, man. That shit was a fucking classic. To me, and I'm a Meat Mill fan, I feel like the Bean shit was more classic than the Meat shit. Because it was so raw and uncut. Like, that shit was just so organic, bro. Like, that shit was official, man. That's why I be saying, like, Taxstone had some, but he had gold, man. And I feel like all that beef and shit, I know you're trying to build your name up, but the beef and shit, it get real when you got to be in situations where you actually around them type of people. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit with Troy Ave, man, I was a big Troy Ave fan. I don't know what. Bro started talking about the streets is a MILF and he about to take the stand. He reacted to the whole situation was he saying that just to be political because he knows they watching his interviews. You know, so that's what I got from it at first. You know, so then I was like, why everybody keep saying he's really about to take the stand and say some crazy shit about Taxstone and all that? I'm like, what? I said, but he was playing the gangster role. So I'm thinking that Troy Ave is a gangster. That's what I always took it as. He was a gangster. He was a real nigga with Dope Boy Troy. That's what I thought he was. Then 50 was saying niggas say he wasn't that. Then I seen, what is my man Skin Chain say he was getting chased around cars and bullied in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? But then you got to think about it. He had 2 incidents and shit got real. What's good? What's good? What's good? Was good when shit got real, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I just want to know the real, man. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna take the stand and do all of that, I ain't checking into that recently. Yeah, man, that shit wild, man. 50 and all them going at it like this. Crazy, man. Remember my man MANIO, a victim of I was like, my man, I just watching MANIO with the Queen flip jump. And he said the nigga got the dry cough. That nigga had me dead. But like I said, I kind of hope this don't. I kind of hope the MANIO and 50 shit kind of like don't go that to a point where they not cool no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Uncle Murder and all of them, I feel like they got a good relationship. I don't think it should be going over some bullshit. And like I said, I come back and say this shit again. I don't know what it is that 50 is not liking about Jim Jones, man. I'm trying to figure it out. All I can keep thinking is, okay, he was on a Trav thing. Maybe he was liking some shit on Trav, or maybe, I don't know, maybe Jimmy hanging with a lot of enemies in 50 or something like that. I don't know. I did see him on a song with Ross. Is that it? I don't know what it is that 50 don't like about Jim, but it's something there that's spilling over to the internet. And I think, man, I'm just thinking people don't want to get 50 into that point where you start going crazy on the internet. And I seen him go crazy on Floyd, but I ain't really seen him go crazy on Jim yet. So I guess 50 just trying to play his position and say, you know what, I'm not gonna jump off the ladder yet. But if this nigga, I don't know, man. Jim kind of went crazy on him, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand why Jim went crazy because Jim was feeling like he played with my name so many times. What more can the niggas take, man? You know what I'm saying? Especially a person that comes from gang coaches. That is like the ultimate disrespect to be calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to the whole thing with Nip and on boy in LA. You called him a rat, that shit got real. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't hear nothing in the back. What is it? I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. What's up with that? Yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. I ain't doing too much, man. I just was checking out this what was the joint called, the Invisible Man. I was watching that the other day, man. Hey, yo, I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker than what it was, man, but it was an alright movie. You know what I'm saying? I give it credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Invisible Man, that was a great joint, man. It's good, man. The UK, baby. How you feeling out there? Love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. Much respect to all the great cities out there, man. I mean, going through this situation, man. We just hoping everybody stay safe, stay in the crib, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the Samuel L. Jackson joint. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all seen the goddamn OJ. OJ doing the jump, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, talking about the Lion King or some shit he was talking about. I was like, yeah, the world is going through a little task right now, so, you know, everybody kind of watching all type of shit, you know what I mean? Oh, man. Hey, look, though, it's crazy. This is the thing I always say, though, what Yayo never, this is the thing I say about Yayo, right? And y'all can say what y'all want to say about Yayo. Yayo been loyal the whole time. That nigga like Memphis Bleak to Jay. But nigga said even Memphis Bleak had a little beef with Jay. You know what I'm saying? Had a little thing going on. But Bleak always been loyal to Jay. And I feel like Tony Yayo always been loyal to 50. You know what I'm saying? Even though he tried to get his bag, he had to get his bag. I mean, why 50 do some shit like that, man? Hey, 50 crazy, man. Because look, this is, when we first seen the video and Meek got off on the shit, because Meek probably already heard the shit from Trav why 50 was doing it. And we all was like, why me coming at 50? He just playing with his man. They just having fun. That's what we was thinking when we first seen the video. They just having fun. Why me speaking on that? That's what I'm thinking. But the whole time, Meek knew the whole story that we didn't know. You know, you know what I'm saying? Meek knew the story for real behind the scenes. Sometimes I got to give credit to niggas because they be knowing shit that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So Meek knew the whole time why 50 was doing it. That's why he said what he said to 50. He was like, that shit was out of pocket. It was degrading to his perk, to the dude that always been loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? And you might, as brothers, you're going to have fights, you're going to have disagreements, but at the same time, this dude has been loyal on every platform, never came at your neck, never came out of line on no shit. You know what I'm saying? He always protected 50 in all type of way. I just don't understand why 50 would go that far with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially if he wasn't feeling the need to actually give a nigga that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, the man ain't been putting out no music recently. You know what I mean, one thing, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Tony Yayo was like, a lot of people, like, when I was growing up, a lot of people was Banks fans. I like this Tony Yayo because his lyrics, that nigga, he can rap his ass off. I don't give a fuck nobody song. Yayo can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying? He's a hell of a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a hell of a rapper. Niggas be underestimating him. Nah, but one thing about Yayo, he can rap his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know why he ain't putting music out or why he ain't doing projects. I don't know. I don't understand that type of shit when you got talent like that. You know what I mean? It's weird to me because I feel like Yayo, he got a specific talent because he got the energy too. See, Yayo got energy and he got lyrical ability. But I'm like, I never understand why they don't be still working or why they not really doing shit. Right now, nigga, I would listen to a Banks and fucking Yayo album. Right. That's what I'm saying. That was the motion that we all was under until Trav came out and was saying that nigga Yayo was bro, begging for the 5 grand and all of that. My whole thing is like, if a nigga got, think about it, Yayo is a hell of a rapper first. He not just a hell of a rapper, he's a hell of a performer. Not just that, he got charisma. He's able to. Tony Yayo can go to Brooklyn. Tony Yayo can go to different hoods and different shit because he got good charisma about him. You know what I'm saying? This is things that separate certain artists from different people. And I'm gonna say this, and I ain't meaning it in a disrespectful way. Tony Yayo can sit down with fucking Rick Ross. Niggas like, why you say that? He could, but he can sit down with all these niggas because he got a certain charisma, he got a certain thing about him. But like I say, he's been loyal to 50 his whole career, his whole life. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Yayo is a better artist than niggas be credited to. Like, wait, like, bro, if you listen to some old Yayo shit, mixtape, nigga, bro, that nigga shit is hard, bro. And you ain't like that. You ain't no real G-Unit fan if you ain't really listen to no Yayo shit from back in the day, nigga. Yayo be spitting that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just being real. Niggas be underestimating Yayo rapping ability. That nigga a beast, cuz. You know, I don't just say that about anybody. Tony was good. Right. That's what I'm saying. But he came into a predicament of being spoiled already. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know, that's why I was saying when Trav was saying all that shit, I was like, we wasn't under the impression of that. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't. As fans and people, we seen Yayo with the meat coming out of the jail. With what he had, the big watch on his wrist. You know what I mean? We remember the documentaries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When he came out with a big meat on coming out of the jail and shit like that. That's what we remember. But like I say, a lot of stories is getting changed and shit. And we remember when J Hood was saying some shit like he wanted to get with the G-Unit niggas because he felt like Jada Kiss and, you know, the lots weren't doing them right. You know what I'm saying? They were doing the Diddy thing to J Hood, and he wanted to get down with 50 and them because he felt like them niggas was eating. You know what I'm saying, over there. You know what I'm saying? And I never knew, I guess it was some contract situation. That's why J Hood couldn't get with the G-Unit or whatever, but that would have been a hell of a look. And look, man, I'm so mad about, look, J Hood, one of them niggas I be mad about because I feel like his talent, bro, his skill set, at the point that he was at, Jada Kiss and them niggas dropped the ball. He would have went platinum. If they would have they dropped the ball on that, bro. J Hood was bigger than Joel Santana at that time. Like, he was bigger than them. Like, nigga, how y'all didn't drop the album? What the? That's why I be saying them niggas was young and dumb. Cause J Hood would have brought them millions, bro. But they never dropped the album, bro. How you not drop the album, bro? Kids, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Y'all dropped the gold, man, because the anticipation was so fucking big, bro, for J Hood. Bro, that shit would have went platinum, bro. It would have went platinum. I don't give a fuck what nobody saying, bro. If they would have dropped Tales from the Hood when everybody was anticipating that shit, it would have went platinum. Point blank period, they dropped the ball on J Hood, but J Hood was trying to get with the G-Unit niggas and shit. I don't know what happened with the contracts and stuff like that. But like I say, when you in a bad situation, your family hurting and shit like that, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people would be mad at J Hood. Okay, what you think about 6ix9ine coming home? He got these kids thinking it's cool to do this. What I think about the 6ix9ine shit, and I'm gonna be real, nigga. I done said this in multiple videos, man, and I'm gonna be 100 and keep it a buck. Bro, this is real. Like, if you playing a role of a gangster, which I'm not no gangster, I'm a regular citizen, regular dude. I just live by the rules of being a regular citizen. But you put on that red rag, you talking Treyway, 9 Trey, all of that on these records, and we believe that you was the toughest blood that run around. Nigga, you went to O Block, nigga, in Chicago, was one of the dangerous hoods to be fucking around at, and taunting niggas. Like cold disrespecting niggas, right? And the niggas that held you down, buck, The nigga that held you down from Trey, all Male Matrix, all these niggas that was real gangsters that held you down. And even Cooler B, nigga. And you snitch on him. And niggas talking about it's okay because they was sleeping with his baby mama. No, it's not okay. It's the most disrespectful and foulest shit that a nigga could possibly do. Now these niggas want 15, 16, 20 years, all type of crazy fucking numbers because you played a part in some bullshit. And I don't want to hear they was sleeping with his baby mama. Who gives a fuck? Man, I'm about to go there. Y'all won't make me go there. If the lady gonna open her legs up for these guys, then she is what she is. I mean, that don't classify a nigga to go tell on the whole fucking New York and to play a part in this gangster lifestyle and then do some crazy shit like that. That was foul as fucked up on his part. But it's, like I said, like I told y'all in the other video I made, when Shotty was saying don't bend, break, and all that shit, 6ix9ine had already wrote his statement. Them niggas was already done for. Like he had already done that to them niggas. And I just feel like it's a hell of a disappointment because I thought he was a stand-up nigga. I just did, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like he was a plant and shit like that. And my whole thing with this, man, he planted some shit because them niggas is all gone for a long period of time. Like I say, Bobby Smurder, I respect him to the fullest. You know why? Because he could have came home early. He said, nah, bro, I'm going to make sure everybody's good. And if I can, I'm going to even sacrifice my time and life to make sure the hood's good, make sure my homie's good. Called a stand-up guy. You playing that role as a gangster, you live and die by it. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been around certain females and shit that got niggas that live in that gangster lifestyle, robbing, stealing, and popping motherfuckers up. Then they go to jail. Baby, you got to snitch. Baby, you got to tell. No. That's not what you said you was. You was a gangster. You must not never snitch. You must not never tell. Because me as a man, I can't respect you because I feel like you snitching on the people that you call your brother, your friends. Like me, I'm not even a gangster. But right now, if I seen one of my friends do some crazy shit, I'm not saying nothing. And I'm going to die not saying nothing. Why? Because that's my friend. I'm not going to fuck his life up and knowing he got kids and mamas and shit like that. I'm not going to say shit. Even though I'm not a gangster. I'm just not going to say shit, dog. I'm just not going to say nothing. And I don't live that life. If you ask me questions multiple times, like, bro, I don't have nothing to do with that shit. I don't got nothing to say about it or nothing. That's what I'm going to say the whole time. Because even though I'm not living a gangster lifestyle or none of that shit, I'm not going to put nobody in jail or prison for shit. If y'all investigating the situation, nigga, do your motherfucking job. Nigga, and leave me the fuck alone. If you got the nigga on tape or whatever, nigga, do your job. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay. That's just how I carry. Now, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm a spiritual guy. Chill, lay back, husband, good father type of nigga. But I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, if you doing the Troy Ave thing, running around, dope boy Troy, fucking bulletproof vests on, 6ix9ine running around with the red rags all around him, Treyway everywhere, and now you talking about you snitch because a nigga fucked your baby mama. Then the phone shit leaked. And you know what's so weird about that? Ain't that some illegal shit? How the fuck did the phone thing leak to the internet? Who did that, I wonder? You know, these questions niggas should be asking. Like, who the fuck leaked that phone conversation to the internet? I would love to know who did that because that's some like illegal ass funny shit. It seemed like somebody was trying to target Jim Jones, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, Jim wouldn't put that shit out himself because he on the tape. So who would actually put out a tape with Jim Jones on the tape, right? And try to and put him in an indictment? Who would do that? I wonder who did that shit. I really wonder who leaked that shit to the internet. Yeah, put it like this, man. The blood niggas hold it down, and the Crip niggas was holding it down, because them niggas ain't say shit. The only nigga that was telling was 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? The only nigga was telling was 6ix9ine. But it was a nigga that told, 50 was saying that it was a nigga that initiated the investigation by Ray. But I don't know the nigga name though. I'm gonna find his name for y'all. I ain't got my phone in front of me. I'm gonna find his name. But they said before 6ix9ine wrote this statement and did this thing, it was a dude before him that was ratting on the Male Matrix and the Treyway, the whole gang or whatever. Before they even did 6ix9ine. But 6ix9ine was involved in some real nigga shit, real nigga robberies and real shit that was going on. So you can't really play around with this gang banging lifestyle like that because somebody gonna get fucking hurt. You know what I mean? And 6ix9ine played around with this shit, man. I mean, he played around with it to the fullest. That nigga went to O Block, nigga. That nigga went. He would have went down as one of the biggest legends if he would have never rapped. The same thing I always say about Alpo, man. I wonder if 6ix9ine took down the Crooks, GS9 and moved on. Mm. You know what's so funny about that shit? That's some real shit you just said. But I sit back and think about it because 6ix9ine was a Crip before he was a Blood, right? That's some real shit you just said. I ain't look at the name. Maybe she. I didn't look at the name, so I don't know if it was a girl or boy. My bad. I should look at the name, but that's some real shit that they just said. Cause I'm like, I was thinking about he was a Crip first, then he became a Blood, and both of those organizations and groups that went down. Mm, that's an interesting thing to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Next thing, you know what gang 6ix9ine gonna be in when he come home now? He gonna be in something. Tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, man, boy, I don't know where the hell 6ix9ine gonna live at. Yeah, he gonna have to be protective like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? For real, they gonna be on his ass, bro. But let me tell you about this 50 shit, though. I'm gonna talk about this 50 and 6ix9ine thing, and I'm gonna tell you what 50 doing and why would 50 connect himself to a nigga that he knows snitched on the whole fucking New York? And I want to say this, and I want to be respectful when I say that. And when I say this, it's money. Like I told a lot of people when I say this, niggas get mad. Real street niggas get mad when you even mention 6ix9ine name. Because he just violated a lot of codes. But I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to keep it a buck. 6ix9ine musically, his energy on records is like, if you listen to 6ix9ine old shit, the energy is unbelievable. And I look at different people, right? I look at different artists that do the same thing, like the Waka Flockas and the people that had that energy, that DMX shit, that you going crazy. That's why I hated when Waka Flocka said he was a whack rapper. I ain't understand that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Waka Flocka got niggas amped like a motherfucker, man. I ain't understand that shit. That was a dumb ass interview to say some shit like that. He was a whack rapper. Nigga, we was banging Waka Flocka shit going crazy, man. What the fuck are you talking about? I ain't understand that shit. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, 6ix9ine. I feel like his energy on the records was crazy, man. Like when you hear his energy, it was just like, whoa, you just want to jump out, just start dancing, doing some Kuda B shit. You just want to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he fucked up everything. He went down as a legend. I'm telling you, he went down as a legend. Going to O Block, doing all that disrespectful shit he was doing. Nigga, he was talking crazy to Jay Prince. I'm like, this nigga is wildin', bro. He's going crazy on Jay Prince. He's just going, and I feel like Chop doing the same kind of nut shit. Like, I'm like, Chop, bro, why are you doing all this, man? Like, what is you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? But like to get all trapped 50 Cent, looking at it from a standpoint of everybody asking, why is 50 doing this? Why is 50 doing this? Money. He knows 6ix9ine is going to be one of the biggest artists when he come out of jail. He's going to be as big as Drake. Sound crazy, right? He's going to be, don't think just because he's a snitch he ain't going to sell records. See, you got to understand who buy the records. The kids that think it's okay to snitch. The kids that think it's okay to be all upset because your baby mama is living a horse lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Your baby mama made those choices to sleep with those guys. If that's official news. But like I said, I don't know if that's official news. But if it is official news, why he did it and this and that. But we know they were supposed to violate him. He got kidnapped. We know a lot of shit was going on with this 6ix9ine shit that led to this. And as far as he got mad about the money situation, he felt like he wasn't getting the right amount of money with them guys around. You know what I'm saying? They was extorting him. He didn't like that shit. But now, let's get back to the 50 point. 50 looking at it from a bag standpoint. He know, straight off the hand, this kid's a rat. But he's been around rats before. He's not a rat, but he's been around rats. He know rats. You know what I'm saying? But he's looking at it from a money standpoint. He know that 6ix9ine is going to be the biggest artist when he come out of that jail cell. Point blank period. He's going to still have the same popularity. He's going to still do millions of views. He's still going to be charting on the billboard, he's gonna have all of that shit. And I think they were saying 50 was trying to do like a documentary or some shit like that, right? But like I say, 50 know what he's doing because he know it's a money grab, big ass money grab. You know what I'm saying? And he know if he, it's not like Troy Ave, right? When Troy Ave was like, Troy Ave had a buzz, right? He had a little buzz or whatever. But Troy Ave was never as big as fucking 6ix9ine, ever. You know what I'm saying? And 50 know what the fuck he doing, money wise, and we ain't talking no street shit. Now we not on the street shit. We talking from a business standpoint. What 50 doing, right? What 50 doing right now? 50 doing right now is grabbing the bag. It's called grabbing the bag. He know this kid a rat. He know this kid a snitch, but he look at it from a standpoint that you got real gangsters around a nigga like this, and they allow him to be involved in shit, knowing that he's a like he's not built for that type of shit that they doing in the neighborhood and shit. So they 50 looking at it as a crazy standpoint, like why would you have a nigga like this around doing that and you know he ain't built like that? That's how he looking at it. Now he looking at niggas as being silly. You know what I'm saying? Getting niggas for stupid face. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, 50 looking at it from a money standpoint. He ain't looking at it no snitching and all that bullshit. He looking at it, it's a money grab. If you had 6ix9ine beside you doing any type of projects, movies or anything, you're gonna make money. I'm telling you. 6ix9ine gonna make a lot of fucking money when he come home. He's gonna make a lot of money. I'm just telling you that. And I know everybody go, oh no, we ain't working with 6ix9ine. When he starts going on the charts and he starts charting, you're gonna work with 6ix9ine. Even Tory Lane said he's gonna work with 6ix9ine. Multiple artists said they're gonna fucking work with 6ix9ine. Niggas that wasn't working with 6ix9ine before is gonna be the same niggas that wasn't working with him. I'm pretty sure Nicki Minaj and none motherfuckers probably work with him again too. Because they like, who gives a fuck what he did? That's how niggas be looking at it from that standpoint. But them Brooklyn niggas, you better not say 6ix9ine, man. Now, them niggas, boy. Uncle Bird, all them niggas. Them niggas like, no, sir. Man, I appreciate it, God. Appreciate it a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We building these days. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the viewership up, trying to get the buzz up. You know what I'm saying? The channel, we growing. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I already know what's gonna happen when 6ix9ine drop. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man. It's like that kid got a juice about him. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, man. He just like I don't know. He's just one of them niggas that got juice about him. Even though he's ratting and snitch, he got a juice about him. He got some type of juice in him. You know what I'm saying? That make niggas want to be around him and support that type of shit he be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, 50 know what the fuck he doing. He's trying to attach himself to this shit because he already know it's gonna be a lot of money involved. Millions. We ain't talking no fucking 100,000. Not no fucking. Not none of that Troy Ave money. We talking millions gonna be made off this nigga. What I tell you, he got a lot of lawsuits now because niggas know when he come home. He already look, bro. His bag is building. Now when he come home, I'm telling you, he's gonna make a lot of money, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think about it, there's a lot of snitch niggas that run around. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you got 50 pointing the finger at Jimmy, calling him an informant and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? I just want to know who leaked the phone. Who leaked the phone recording to the public? Like, I would love to know who did that. Some illegal shit. Who did that shit? You got to think about it. Once they leak it, they can't use it in evidence, right? Once it's all over the internet, they can't use that shit in evidence. You know what I mean? Or can they? You know what I'm saying? Weird. Like I said, man, that shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. 50 going in on Jim. You know what I'm saying? Jim went the fuck off, though. Jim said, I'm tired of this bullshit. That's the Jim I know, though. I don't know the other Jim niggas that be crying on radio stations and shit like that. I don't know who the fuck that is. The Jim I know told Macy to snap that nigga. What if they gonna snap that nigga Koofy off his head? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them count. I just told niggas about them councils, boy. One thing about them councils, bro, I always tell people, man. Now I've been involved with multiple councils, and one thing I learned about them motherfuckers, don't cross them. Don't cross them. Do not cross them. Because this is the thing, man. They don't forgive easily. They just don't. They hold on to that shit for a long fucking time, man. And they'll punish you every time they see your ass. For real, you think shit good, niggas be still holding on to that shit for real, cause councils be personal, nigga. That shit be real personal. You seen when True Life came home, nigga, Jim was still on that shit. What the fuck, True Life? He was still on that dumb shit. Like, Jim was still on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, respect to the homie True Life, though. But Jimmy was still on that shit. He wasn't fucking with True Life when he came home. He give a fuck how positive True Life was talking. And niggas know True Life was a real gangster. He running around with niggas chains, going to niggas studios. Like, True Life was on that shit for real, dog. You know what I mean? Had to sit homie down because he was just wilding out in the street too much, man. But it came with the territory, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to bang all this hard shit. True Life gonna bring the pressure to niggas. And he did for a long time, but, you know what I'm saying? True Life was on that shit, man. I know niggas missed the old True Life, though. The old True Life was a nigga everybody wanted to be around because he was a funny nigga. He reminded niggas of Jim a little bit, but was way super crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? You know, so he did remind niggas of Jim, man. I just feel like True Life ain't never get the opportunity he should have got for his music and shit like that because True Life was thugging too hard. You know what I'm saying? And then you found out the relationship between True Life and Bleak want what niggas was thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought Bleak and True Life really had a good relationship on terms like that. But like I say, niggas shit be so internet. It be on some internet shit lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Bleak, you know how I be feeling though? All about the bread. Sit there and clean touches no more. You hitting the heels out in Cali. Bro, that's facts, bro. That's facts, man. That's what I'm trying to tell these niggas. He not thinking from that type of standpoint. He's thinking from a money standpoint. And he know this kid gonna have a lot of money attached to it. This not no toy ass shit. This 6'9" kid, when I say this nigga gonna be having hundreds of fucking millions attached to his name and brand, y'all like, oh, he a rat. That shit don't mean nothing to them other kids, bro. Bro, in them suburban neighborhoods and shit, they don't give a fuck. They ready to jump around and act crazy with some 6'9" shit. Because that's how they think in them communities anyway. We do a crime, we snitch on our friends, and we come home. You know what I'm saying? That's how they thinking, boy. They ain't about to hold their water. That's how them niggas live in them suburban neighborhoods. They don't come from that culture where we come from. You know what I'm saying? That's just real shit. So they don't like 6'9" snitching is like some normal shit in their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? He post told on them. They was wrong. You know what I'm saying? He post told. They did some wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they think, man. So, and then you gotta think about it, man. You know what I mean? People don't connect. Like, it be a race thing with everything that be going on. Y'all think it ain't, but it do. You know what I'm saying? It's always a race thing that come in between these type of situations and stories and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at this kid just put away a couple of guys of the culture. Who gives a fuck about the guys of the culture? That's how they think. You know what I'm saying? For real. It ain't no Britney Spears or fucking Christian Aguilera going to jail. It's fucking Treyway. It's Shoddy going to jail. Niggas don't give a fuck. Outside of our community, we look at that shit as like, damn, boy, why you do some shit like that? But them other motherfuckers from them other cultures, they looking at that shit like, well, we don't give a fuck about them. Telling you, bro, that's how them niggas thinking. You know what I'm saying? I was watching, what was that shit? I was watching the Vlad interview with, What's the Crip nigga name from that was with Easy? I forget his name, man. I always forget his name. The Crip nigga he was saying like in those other gang cultures, it's okay for them to snitch on their enemy. He was saying that on the Vlad interview. Get his name. I always forget his name, boy. I can't think his name. The Crip guy, man. That was with Easy E, man. That was used to be beefing with Snoop and them, man. You know what I'm saying? From Nutty Block. That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. He said it's okay for them niggas to snitch on their enemies. You know what I'm saying? That other culture. And that's what 6'9" is, that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's snitching on a bunch of black guys. You know what I'm saying? That shit okay in their culture. You know what I'm saying? It's not no violation. You know what I'm saying? All the guys he snitched on was fucking black. You know what I'm saying? Because Cardi B ain't going to jail for shit. So he said her name was something, don't know where. All the niggas that got locked up was some African Americans, man. Keep that buck. That nigga took the whole organization down. You know what I'm saying? He good. He can go back to his culture and be good. They not gonna hate him. They gonna look at him as like a hero still. He's not gonna be hated in his own culture. Them niggas gonna love him because he didn't do nothing to his culture. He did it to our culture. You know what I mean? So I'm pointing at this shit in perspective so you can understand. He hurt our culture. He ain't hurt his culture. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, see, Pop Smoke. That's another thing, boy. 50 know what the fuck he's doing, man. I never got an opportunity to really get into the Pop Smoke music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with Nip. You know what I'm saying? So I never got a chance to really bang this shit, really listen to it yet. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I first heard it, niggas say Charlie, you tripping. When I first heard Pop Smoke, I just went straight there. I thought that was, it sounded more like a Max B type of thing to me. I know a lot of people say that's a Chicago sound or some shit like that. But to me, that wasn't a Chicago sound. That shit was like Max B shit. It elevated to a new level. That's what it sounded like to me. I know niggas like, you tripping, that ain't sound like no Max B shit. To me, it sounded like some Max B shit from back in the days when Jim and them niggas used to make those little records like that. That's what it sounded like to me. Like, it sounded like they amplified the shit a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And get a little swag to it. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, Max B could come home and do that same type of record and it just sounds just the same, but that's what I thought it was when I heard Pop Smoke shit. You know what I mean? Like I say, man, right. See, this is the thing, man. Growing up in the neighborhoods, right? BG Knockout, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, BG Knockout, yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he was up there saying, yeah, they cold as they can snitch on the people from the other gang. They just can't snitch. I think he said you just can't snitch on your own gang. So, yeah, them niggas, man, 6ix9ine good in his community. I'm telling you, boy, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, he just fucked our culture up. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. For real. That's real shit, boy. That's real shit. BG Knockout, yeah. Homie on the money with that one, yup. Man, Young Chop going crazy, man. I never seen a nigga. This is the thing that's crazy to me, right? Young Chop doing what he doing, right? I'm like, when he do this to 21 Savage, and we know 21 Savage is official nigga. And like I said, I respect 21 Savage to the footage. You know what I'm saying? I know he got a relationship with Blood. But niggas don't never say Young Thug, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he played with 21 Savage because he got a relationship with 21 Savage. And he knows 21 Savage don't want to take it there with him. You know what I'm saying? But he pissing 21 Savage all by playing with his name in his own fucking city, bro. In Atlanta. He's doing that. Now, we know 21 Savage ain't from Atlanta. We know he's from overseas, UK or some shit. But still, he's born and raised in fucking Atlanta. He's Atlanta bred. He's Atlanta born now. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that Chop shit was disrespectful. Then he came to Jeezy, T.I. I'm like, bro, then you did Kevin Gates. I'm like, my nigga, Gates was on your side. How you diss Kevin Gates? How you come at Kevin Gates like that? Niggas is in the comment section going crazy on Chop. Like, bro, Gates on your side. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, bro. You doing the most when you start dissing Gates and 21 Savage and going in on Meat Mills and I'm like, this nigga tweaking, but I'm just like, bro, like this shit is dangerous what he's doing. Like that's all I'm saying. Like my man Banger said, he gonna get a lot of real niggas jammed up, and he's doing it, bro. He's doing it. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. I just don't understand that Chop shit. That shit was that shit dangerous to me. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with niggas like that. Them niggas, like I said, they gonna be 21 Savage, gonna be the entourage, man. He gonna be popping up at Walmart and shit. Oh, let that nigga go right there. Niggas gonna blam. That's like 21 said. Just cause you from Chicago, them niggas ain't gonna give a fuck. It's not where you from, it's where you at. Now in Chicago, I really think them Chicago niggas gonna try to smack them up when they see him. I believe that 100%. I believe it's gonna get dangerous even with that. I feel like niggas gonna be on his ass because they feel like why he doing some shit like that. But then again, niggas is concerned about his mental thing. To me, he kind of did look kind of like he was off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And he said he was going through some shit with that. But like I just feel like it's a respect thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like he went from being this nigga that everybody want to get deep from and everybody was fucking with to a nigga that's just like in the abyss. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many dope producers out there. You know what I'm saying? And Chop ain't one of the names niggas call about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like no disrespect. You know what I mean? Yeah, he did do that to his brother, man. That was like I say, man. Like I say, man. One thing about this shit, right? The industry, bro, is you have to have a certain mental toughness about you when you going into this industry of rap music or anything, because you gotta understand nobody's your friend. Even the person you laughing, joking with, and getting a drink with. You know what I'm saying? This game is very dirty. You see, what is it? OK Osiris, how you say his name? I'm saying it right. You see him come out and say what he had to say. You know what I mean? He felt it out. It's so much that goes into signing a record deal. That's why they always tell niggas to do the Young Dolph thing and be independent. Troy Ave, Young Dolph, you know what I'm saying? Even Master P. They got the distributors, right? The distributed records. And they own it, all their own shit. And they able to put out hours when they want to put it out. They be able to do their creative, right? I was watching not Jim Jones, but Mike Jones. And I watched how he was saying his second album was so screwed up that when he came back to the public, it wasn't perceived the way it was supposed to be. The records wasn't coming out when it was supposed to be. If Mike Jones would have stayed independent, he would have been a bigger artist. But being that he was signed to these fucking labels that was holding his projects back, holding his fucking music back, not allowing him to ascend into the 50s and the Lil Waynes, or letting him ascend, they blocked him for going into his greatness. And that's what happened with labels and stuff like that. So when you look at Chop, I'm pretty sure he's going through different emotions about the business. And looking at Lil Durk, he's signing artists, he's becoming bigger. She keeps doing his own shit, you know what I'm saying? You looking at all these Chicago niggas eating and winning. LBG Duck though, that nigga Duck is the truth though, cuz. I can't lie, man. Ruger and Duck, oh my God. Bro, LBG Duck, my nigga. Bro, Duck, that nigga, man. I don't know, man. Like, Chief Keef was the nigga I used to fuck with hard. Fredo, Chief Keef, Reese and them. But, man, Duck, man, that nigga. This thing about him is like that Waka Flocka drill shit in Chicago. His energy is always amped. I love those records. When he started doing that singing shit like, I don't be fucking with all that. But when Ruger and them niggas in they bad, though, oh my God, I cannot listen to that shit. I cannot listen to that shit, bro. I cannot listen to that shit. Get me too crazy, bro. You listen to, I was at work one day just listening to Ruger. Like, this nigga shit is just so hard, bro. Like, how these niggas, Well, Chicago niggas nice, man. Certain niggas, though. It's just certain people I fuck with. I like Ruger. I think Duck is a dope-ass nigga. Dirt, we are, like, Dirt. I told niggas before, Dirt is the most improved artist I've seen in a long time, bro. When Dirt first came out, his sound, you had to catch on to it, right? Bro, Dirt did his thing. Now, I don't know who the fuck Dirt working with or what. Like, Dirt is like on a whole new level, bro. When I listen to his shit, I can't stop listening to his shit. It's like Rowdy Rich shit. When you listen to Rowdy Rich, you just can't stop listening to it. And you're just like, damn, this a banger too. Damn, this a banger too. You know what I'm saying? I be playing that NBA young boy shit. Man, my mans was talking about this shit one time, man. Who the hottest young niggas I fuck with? And I would tell him, I say, man, got money, underrated. Shot, man, I have to get French Montana. He got something to do with Coke Boys. Is a funny label. Word, French Montana? What? I ain't know that. Is that real? You know French was trying to sign Dirt, and that's how they had they falling out, man. Dirt said he ain't fucking with him because of the shit that happened to the boy from Queens. What was his name? Can't think about the boy from Queens. What was his name that got killed, man? The boy from Queens, man. I mean, Dirt and him was real cool and shit. And he's saying that, I guess he was Chance. Yeah, Chance, yeah. Yeah, Dirt seen that he wasn't getting treated right, so he was like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signing that shit. I ain't rocking with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Dirt said, fuck that. Hell no, nigga, what the fuck you thinking? You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring my young niggas up so they can eat too. You see King Von, that's when, hey, look, bro, I remember seeing King Von on the, I seen King Von on the fucking, on the Breakfast Club, right? I'm like, who the fuck is this young nigga? I ain't never heard them go fucking King Von. Who the fuck is this nigga, man? He talking to Charlamagne, like, yeah, this nigga right here. Like, yo, I'm like, all right. I said, hold up, let me go check this nigga out. Man, I heard that fucking, what was that shit called? The Crazy Story shit, man. That nigga was spitting, boy. And it ain't drill, though. That's the crazy shit, right? He's a rapper. He's a real rapper. King Von is a real rapper. Like, he's not a drill nigga. You know, you got trap niggas, you got drill niggas, and you got rappers. I always felt like Lil Reese is a real rapper. I feel like Chief Keef drill. You know what I'm saying? But Chief Keef going away from what the fuck made him great. Real music, nigga. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, how you let FBG Duck and them niggas smoke you like this, nigga? Put that drill shit back out, Chief. That real shit. Oh yeah, he's a real rapper. Herb is a real rapper, man. You know what I mean? He's a real rapper. That Interscope contract connect. Nah, man, I just feel like, damn, man, I'm mad about that TT shit, cause, oh yeah, check out Trav, man. Okay, okay, we'll check them out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what it's all about, baby. But like I was saying, man, I miss the old Chief Keef, man. You know what I'm saying? This new shit that he's doing, you know, from niggas got spaceships flying around in the video. I'm like, no, I don't want that shit. I want niggas that had choppers and all that type of shit going crazy, man. I miss that old Chief Keef shit, man. You see LBB Duck, them niggas they ain't going away from their culture, nigga. Them niggas is witty. Hey, look, nigga, this is the thing, though. I hate when niggas try to play my mans, though, man. Prince Easy, man. We're gonna talk about this shit real quick, man. 600. Yeah. Whatever happened with him and the Black Ink Sky joint? You know what happened there? They said they broke up or some shit. You know, so they looked good together, man. What happened with that shit, man? I ain't understand why they broke up, man. You know what I'm saying? But Sky wild, man. If you seeing her on Black Ink, she wild as a motherfucker, man. That's probably a lot to handle as a young nigga. The Sky is wild, man. That's wild right there. Off the chain, man. I know they be writing scripts and shit for those reality TV joints, but they be wilding out on them shits, man. I told a nigga, man, shit, sign me up, man. I know how to put in some performance, you know what I'm saying? If I was on that shit with MANIO and all, I would have had them niggas fighting and everything. We friends at the end of this video, though, all right? But we got to perform, niggas. There's going to be some wrestling shit in here, man. I remember as kids growing up, man, we used to wrestle. Niggas was actually hitting niggas with real chills and all that. Niggas, hey, look, niggas would be dazed and went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Wake back up. You ready to go eat? Niggas playing with real chairs, bro. When we was growing up, wasn't no fake niggas, no fake chairs off the internet from Amazon and man. Nah, niggas was playing with real chairs, hitting niggas with real chairs wrestling that when we was kids, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, man, I was like I say, man, when I heard, I seen that Breakfast Club interview and they was talking about King Von, was like, oh, this a new nigga King Von and whoop. I was like, man, who the fuck this young nigga is, man? I listened to that nigga shit. I was like, this nigga right here be spitting, bro. This nigga King Von the next up, and then he started doing that R&B shit. I don't like when niggas do that R&B shit. But then again, the women like it, so I gotta leave him with that. I like when he be on that gangster shit. That nigga, that's a spitter right there, man. That nigga King Von was a spitter. But the other young nigga I wanted to talk about was, I was telling my man about, nigga say he don't hear me. Listen, I said, Key Glock, nigga. Man, listen, Key Glock, nigga. Dolph got a gold, man, with Key Glock, man. That young boy, that nigga had too, man. The young boys that be spitting that shit, Key Glock, man. Yeah, he is, bro. He is. Yeah, dog. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. I just think reason why, I'm gonna tell you why he underrated and why niggas ain't fucking with him, bro. You got his relationships in the industry, bro. You gotta look at this shit. Meek Mill and Dirt, right? That's Jay-Z and all these other niggas, bro. He's not gonna get the same energy because he don't have the same relationship with those artists like that. Now all of a sudden Duck had a relationship with Nicki Minaj or Drake or somebody like that. That's what Breezy got. Those relationships help the career. Like right now, his music is so fucking good. Duck shit is so fucking good, man. But he ain't gonna see that type of light until he connected to that. But he's such a street nigga that I don't think he'll be willing to just, you know what I mean? He's too much of a Chicago nigga, man. Them niggas, they bred it different, you know what I'm saying? They just bred it different, man. You know what I'm saying? They really, with those relationships in the industries would change things, you know what I'm saying? Because he fucked it with 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Duck and them niggas be wildin', man. I fuck with them niggas, man. What was that shit? I forget the name of the song, man. The joint where he was in Walmart or some shit. I'm watching this video. I said, man, I promise to God, bro. I played that video like 100 times at work. Bro, that shit had me so amped the whole night, man, because I did overnight and shit, man. I played that Duck shit about 100 times, bro, back to back. That's how I used to play TT shit. Dirt, I still play Dirt shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But Duck and Ruger, man, I think I'm saying the name, man. Ruger, them niggas is nice, bro. Yeah, boy, nigga, I just feel like Duck don't get the respect he deserves, but that nigga Duck is a beast, man. I gotta give him credit, man. Duck be having me out, my nigga. For real. But yeah, man. Not to get too much all trapped with everything. I just love talking to the people, man. Showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Megan, right? Her contract situation. I seen a lot of niggas clowning her and shit like that. But you gotta think about it from the perspective of this, man. You come from a neighborhood or you come from an environment where you don't got a lot of money and shit like that. To get an opportunity to show your talent and your ability and be able to be Bump J, the GOAT. Right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just fear him though. He a real OG. I'm surprised. I'm checking on. I'm surprised he didn't say nothing about the chop shit. I see the OG Capone say some shit, but I ain't really. You know what I mean? But Bump one of them real goon niggas. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I ain't worrying about no New York niggas. I ain't worrying about no niggas. Period. You know what I'm saying? Those niggas is like officially stamped, nigga. Like you need to put gold. You know how Instagram put blue tags on niggas. You gotta put gold tags on niggas like him. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause he's like official OG that niggas just don't play with it. You know what I'm saying? And he one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Bump J. You know what I'm saying? For real. One of them niggas you just don't try to violate or say no disrespectful shit. Like you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, it's crazy, man. I respect what Tony Yayo was saying. Like I said when I was reading this shit, I respect it, man. Juice, yeah, that's the record. Yeah, man, that shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard, bro. I promise you, bro. I listened to that shit about like 100 times, man. That shit had me so amped up, man. I was like, yo, hey, Duck be talking that shit, man. Yeah, I hate, man. That shit is crazy. But I didn't even get a chance to get into my point about Prince Easy, man. When they was doing the Nick Cannon and Eminem shit, right? Niggas was like, Prince Easy lame, and I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all niggas be stupid, man. I fuck with the homie, man. Get some ice. Let me talk to y'all about this, man. The Megan thing, right? So the contract situation, right? You gotta understand, right? Within the business, man, the sacrifices people making to put on our artists. Yeah, we know Megan is a great artist. She's a hell of a talent. But at the same time, the people behind the scenes is investing money into putting her in videos and different things that make sure these deals get right. You know what I'm saying? So her signing these deals. See, what happened was the Rock Nation shit happened. Let me explain this shit. Rock Nation is there to give their artists the best shit possible, deals possible, best concerts possible. That's why Moneybag Yo and all these different artists signed there. They're looking at her contract. They're looking at her situation. You know what, Megan? We can do something better for you. Megan like, okay. Because where does Megan go to be as big as Nicki Minaj? To be as big as Cardi B? Now, we don't know Cardi B contract situation because a lot of people say different shit about her contract. That she not, like a lot of shit is wrong with, they said wrong with Cardi B contract too. But she want to be as big as them far as money wise, not looks and likes, because views and shit like that. Megan is at the top. She's top not top talent, man. She was on the fucking what was the XL shit with the baby. She was harder than half the niggas that was on that shit. Her and the baby shit probably was the best shit on that motherfucker. Like real rap, like no bullshit. The baby killed that shit on the freshman cover, and Megan went fucking ham, my nigga. Like she went ham. I was like, what the fuck? Cause you know I ain't really listen to her, so I was like, I'm kind of like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Crazy. She got a lot of talent, man. That's why I be feeling like she trying to. When you stand with Rock Nation, they're gonna try to make sure you get the best deal, the best situation, the best for your rent, because you don't know how long women artists will last. You know, so see how they trying to get rid of Nicki Minaj and oh no, now we ain't rocking with Cardi no more. We with Megan. The women artists sometimes don't have the longevity as man artists. So you want to get the best money and best situations going for Megan now, right now. You don't want to wait around and fuck her life up by not putting her in position to win. You know what I mean? So that's what they're doing at Rock Nation. They're trying to make sure Megan is 100% straight, and she's probably looking at them and like, she, hell yeah, you know, hell yeah, I'm trying to be straight. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, it's a business thing, man. Like I keep telling you, the whole shit with Spider Loke and all these niggas. What is that? That's why he put out a lot of things. Right, build a buzz. I mean, I think the other girl had a little issue with her contract. Was it Cash Doll or some shit like that? She was talking about it on the Breakfast Club. I'm so saying her name right. Same shit. Like I be telling you, you gotta understand. You got people like that's with Crawford and these different people that's trying to build these artists up. They not doing nothing wrong. You gotta understand these niggas. They putting their money up for these artists. You don't know how much money he spent out of his pocket to put her in videos, to get her these opportunities. What he losing and the transformation of her becoming these mega stars. A mega star, it comes with lots of responsibility. And there's a lot of shit that got to go forward. And I'm pretty for sure it's some contract shit and legal shit that Crawford and the team probably didn't know about. And they probably looking into it and be like, oh man, we probably made a mistake here or there. But these niggas is fresh to the game. These niggas is not Jay-Z and fucking Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta learn as they go. You know what I'm saying? Then they signed with what's his name? The dude that Dane Dash can't stand. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now, man. What is it? 300 Entertainment shit. What is his name, man? I can't think of his name right now. What is his name? I can't think of it right now, man. But they signed over there with that guy. I'm not that crazy about her, but I did her the respect she deserves, though. I mean, I know a lot of people calling her. They try to call her like Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? Say she look like a man and all that. You know what I mean? But that's stack your bread. Yeah, but like I said, a lot of times what happens with the industry and shit like that, the work you gotta put in, like independency is good for a person that got the stamina to deal with that. Just like Keisha Coles and a lot of people, they couldn't withstand the independent lifestyle because you have to be proactive in that type of environment. You can't just be a nigga that's letting shit go around because you're doing your own career. When you sign to a deal, you got people putting commercials and doing different things in your best interest. That's why rappers and people sign deals because they don't have the energy to do the independent shit like the Dolls and the Master P's and the Gucci Man before he signed. The different artists that was independent that was able to build a brand and be able to accomplish so many goals doing it. See, people like Dolph enjoy doing this shit because he know he reaped the reward of being independent because he have ownership of all his records, all the records he play on movies and all that shit. He's gonna get royalties and all that shit for that, and he's gonna be in a good position. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button for me. But like I say, it's a business thing, man. It's not a situation where, like for instance, that's why they always tell people don't do business with friends because I might have to do some shit that you may not like as your business partner. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go in a direction you might not agree with. Are you gonna hate me as your friend? Is we not gonna be cool anymore? That's why I always tell you don't do that because they ruin relationships. Now Megan probably ain't gonna never fuck with Crawford and all these other motherfuckers now. Leo Core is what I was talking about. I got his name now. You know what I'm saying? Like Leo Core is the guy that had the beef with the Dane Dash. You know, Dane was always calling him a kosher vulture because he was always getting artists and basically just sucking the coach out of it. You know what I'm saying? Not really knowing what he's doing, just getting the bag off something he don't really like. But of course, he really loved it. He loved hip hop. He's really a part of it. He really respect the game. So like I said, I can't tell a nigga that he don't love something or don't like something because he ain't the same race. Like I say, but Dane probably knows shit we don't know because he Ben was speaking on that. What's that Weinstein guy? Dane Ben was telling niggas about him. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was taking up for Weinstein and when they was doing the Pay the Full movie and shit. So you know what I'm saying? 300, yeah, yup. Cause I think Richie Kidd was with them and shit, and Richie Kidd was having issues. Different artists was like really wasn't fucking with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you sign contracts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all signing these contracts. People was joking, Megan Thee Stallion. You're like, oh, she went to college, but she didn't read the contract. But then she going to breakfast with her to tell people she wasn't really into the college lifestyle. And that shit was all promo. You know what I'm saying? So she probably didn't look over that shit the right way. You gotta have lawyers and shit to look over because there's a lot of verbiage inside the contract that you ain't gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? So you might be a hell of a reader, but do you actually know what these words and what the fuck they mean? You know what I'm saying? These contracts. You gotta have a lawyer looking over these shit. You don't want to be the same shit with Rich Homie Quan. He said he ain't even read this shit. He just signed it. A lot of artists do that shit because they come from the hood, bro. They was, man, Rich Homie Quan said he was stealing fucking TVs, bro. You know what I'm saying? From stealing TVs to walking around with $100,000 jewelry on and just nigga, you was Bird, man. One of the, you know what I mean, biggest names of fucking hip hop history. Like, nigga, like, I'm signing contract, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how they thinking. They young niggas, man. They young people. You know what I'm saying? They trying to come up. They trying to live a better life. They trying to make it for their family. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button for me, man. Show me some love, baby. But that's all it is, man. It's a business thing. That's why I was saying, like, the Spider Lope shit. Like, bro, that was all business. I'm telling you how Swift was thinking about the Spider Lope project. Basically, I'm going to tell you 100%. He was going to want to pick the records. He was going to want to structure the songs. If he ain't got 100% involvement into the project, he ain't going to put that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this point blank period, bro. That's all that shit went on real deep with that. And Swift ain't never really came out of pocket on Spider. That's why I was saying him keep doing interviews and going crazy on Swift. I'd be like, bro, that's a bad look, bro. That's super bad. You know what I'm saying? And then MANIO said this piece on the Instagram joint. You know what I mean? But like I say, in this industry, the music business and shit like that, you gotta understand it come with a craft of jealousy, snakes, and it's rare that you come in contact with people that's loyal and faithful to you. And when you do meet them type people, you keep them around you because you build off that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Tony Yayo, I give him his credit. I think he a loyal nigga. I think Mr. Beat was a loyal nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, there's a lot of shit with that, man. But like I say, man, I'm gonna just talk to y'all, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? We family on this motherfucker. We gonna just talk, man. I mean, I talk about it all, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about this shit, man. But like I say, man, I was watching the whole ARF shit, man. That shit kind of like that shit was wicked, bro. But like I say, even with that, I think ARF gonna get off on that. I don't think they're gonna really fuck with him. Coffee good, damn good beat including massive pussy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying, boy. Is when Philly, what up? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you are, like I say, she played the role of a college girl, but she's not really a college girl. So she's not paying attention to the verbiage in the contract. She's getting advice from Rock Nation, which is telling her we can get you something better. Man, that might be good, we can do even better. You know what I'm saying? So, man, she looking at that. Don't you want to be? They get you in the room. Don't you want to be as big as Nicki? We can get you these contracts. You know what I'm saying? They talk to her and then she's like, what? Hell yeah. Nicki getting what? Okay. I can get you bigger than Nicki. More money than Nicki. Like, yeah, for real? Okay. Fuck Crawford and them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. It ain't no loyalty in this shit. That's it. I got you in the room. I can get you better than that contract that you got. That's bullshit. I can get you better. She's like, okay. Because it's a money thing. What young female don't want no money? You know what I'm saying? If I can get some more money, you don't want to get some more money. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. That's all it is, man. Like I said, that contract could have been hella fat. I heard Young Bird say that shit, even though Young Bird... Man, Young Bird, man. Hey, look, man. That man beat the Stone Cold Steve Austin out there, young lady, man. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, was that little tape that put out, was that put out just to be for damage control? Or was that a real situation, man? Because he fucked that lady up, man, on some real nigga shit. No. See, this the thing I'm going to tell y'all about 50, though. Let me listen to this, right? Spider Lope, right? Okay, let's talk about it. Now, I never believed Spider Lope was a hell of a rapper. But 50 Cent is he's doing movies, all this other shit. But 50 Cent knows how to structure albums to get them to go platinum. And you'll probably say, why did the G-Unit album that he did before with Kid and all these other niggas, why didn't it reach his height that they needed to reach? I'm going to tell you why. He rushed the project, and he didn't actually sit in the lab because he's doing power and all this other shit. That the music is rushed, the lyrics is rushed, it's not crafted the way it's supposed to be because 50 is rushing the project out because he's doing too many other things. This is what Kid was saying. Spider Lope, let's talk about Spider Lope. If he cannot structure Spider Lope album, he was not going to put that shit out. He wants to be able to write in the album. He wants to be able to pick the songs. He wants to be able to put this project out because you got to think about it's 50 money. So if I'm putting an investment in some shit, I want my motherfucking money back. And that's just how 50 thinking. So it's probably a little be on some shit like, no, I want to write all my lyrics, nigga. I don't want no, but I don't want you to do this and that, nigga. I'm putting up 100% for this whole project, nigga. You gonna sit down and listen to me. Nigga be like, nah, you know how to, West Coast niggas don't be on that shit. Niggas be really on some shit like, nah. They used to say Nip used to have attitude like that. Like, nigga, I work at this time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But Game was one of the artists that was like, I'm cool with it. Because they had Game on the shelf for so fucking long. He was like, nigga, for what? Let's go do it. 50 structured his album. He structured his hits. He structured the music. And that's what you got, bro. I didn't say that. I'm dead. Well, man, that shit real shit, man. Let's talk about this ARL shit, though, man. I'm mad, but I'm so mad that really, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, man, this shit is crazy, man. Taz is crazy, but Taz's statement ain't gonna hold water or weight because the shit is inconsistent, but just like when I was talking about Cowboy and the Nip shit, it's so inconsistent to the point that it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't make a statement and say that you did everything on your own and make a whole statement of a whole nother story. How long did you plan that story before you put that shit out? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, this shit is crazy. I'm mad ARL got to go through this shit, man. And like I say, people always say that the Vlad interviews is what took ARL down. Now, let me say this. I'm going to be real when I say this shit, man. I believe it played a part. And then his songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Boosie was saying that they was playing all his records in the courtroom, niggas, they already connected that when ARL was rapping, he was dissing with Trent Shady. I can't say the nigga name. Trent Shady, whatever the nigga name was. They kept coming at Leap Mars and coming at ARL and them niggas and calling them niggas fake and all this crazy shit he was saying about them. But he could never step in Philly because niggas was on his head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trent Shady. What is it? Trent Shady or whatever. I can't say the nigga name right now. But yeah, him. This nigga was saying a lot of crazy shit. And then Ab came on the joint and was saying, Megan and Rock Nation be there. As far as the Megan and Rock Nation. But yeah, look though, yeah. Those ARL mixtapes like classic. What you talking about? What you talking about? What? Nigga. ARL is one of the coldest niggas spitting from Philly. I'm telling you, man. That nigga is nice, man. But the thing that's so crazy about it, I can't play the record. I know I can't play it. But when he was dissing Trent Shady, whatever his name is, right? He said, what did he say? Something about Taz. That was a real line that he was saying. That was a real line. I said, this nigga Al is crazy, boy. Because Taz, I wanted it. I like this nigga Ab is too real for the streets, bro. That's all it is, bro. Ab is too real for the streets, bro. Ab can probably do a whole movie, dog, and that shit be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ab is really that nigga, bro. It's no bullshit when we talking ARL, man. It's no bullshit. He's really who the fuck he said he was. You know? It's like, you know how you have rap niggas that get money and they banging, oh yeah, I'm the hardest nigga, I'm the king, but they really not. No, Ab is really that nigga, man. Niggas dissing Ab and come to the city and no longer be around. You know what I'm saying? For real, you just don't do it. Now he ain't telling niggas to do nothing. Just out of respect. Niggas don't fuck with Ab like that. You know what I'm saying? Real, just like not he ain't saying, oh yeah, go do this. Nah, niggas out of respect, you don't say AIL name in a disrespectful manner. That's why you had the King Ernie's and niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Respect to the homie Leap Mars, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, King Ernie, my Muslim brother, you know what I'm saying? Much love to him, but like them niggas, that's why hey look, King Ernie be having me weak, man. Cause that nigga funny. I would love to get that nigga on the live one day. We had a hell of a time, man. But that nigga King Ernie a funny nigga, bro. So he only jumped with Queen's look, right? He say, the nigga say, I don't want you and Gilly to be getting into no argument. It ain't gonna be no argument. I said, this nigga King Ernie crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them OEH niggas, bro. Leave that shit alone, man. That ain't that type of drug ain't what you need to be fucking with. Are you telling niggas that, man? You know what I'm saying? Out of respect, that ain't the type of shit you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You leave that shit the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like AI Ab is official. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's no sugarcoating. You know what I'm saying? Even two times South Philly niggas is saying the same shit about a North Philly nigga. There's no question about his pedigree. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he got jammed up because niggas want to play the 6ix9ine role and they want to tell some shit. You know what I'm saying? Which probably be fabricated just to get less time. Like, don't people put you in the room? Oh yeah, you trying to get this 5 years to come on home? Well, give me ab. Okay, I'm gonna go in the room and I'm gonna write a whole story down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wrote a whole book on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas do, man. They try to line a nigga up. That's what they doing. The whole story is fabricated. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of bull. You know what I'm saying? That's some fake shit they put out on air. That shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? That man took care of that shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? He said it in his statement. So how you changing up that? That tell me that you're a compulsive liar, nigga. Stop doing that bullshit. AIL need to come on home, dog. Like, fuck the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And my nigga Doc Low, though, man. That hurt my heart, bro. That Doc Low shit hurt my heart, bro. Well, lyrically, like, okay, now I know when I say this, niggas probably say, man, you stupid. Lyrically, I always felt like Ab had an advantage on a lot of Philly artists. Lyrically. Because there's a, like, if you actually seen ARL freestyle on the radio station, his bars are so put together and they grimy bars. Like, they really grimy. Like, it smack you in the face. Like, you know how when you listen to Duck, people like that, you love the energy. They give you energy and it's yeah, let's go do it. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to Av, he got a story and the bar structure is so amazing. It's impeccable, man. Like Av is a top lyrical nigga, but he just don't get that respect. Like if you was a okay, I know Cassie kind of not the nigga that we used to listen to and shit like that. Because Cassie kind of went away from the punchlines. He started to do lyrics, not really punching niggas. You know, so that's what's wrong with his battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like his last two battles, I felt like that shit was like, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with Cassidy doing is he's moving away from the punches. Like he'll come with a few on, but he won't consistently stay with it. And that's what made him the household name, Cassidy. Like, if you go away from what made you Cassidy, nigga, who the fuck is you? Like, you is a punchline king like Banks and shit like that. If you coming on stage and you rapping, you just rapping. That's all he be doing on the stage. He don't be coming with punchlines. Like the shit just be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? It's like you can't do that in battle rap. But anyway, fuck all that. We can get back into the ARL shit, right? Lyrically, I think ARL is one of the top notch niggas from Philly that spit. But he just don't get the credit. You know what I'm saying? Because not that he's a top notch nigga. He is the real deal. He's not no fake nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real shit and real stuff. You know what I mean? But like I say, that Doc Low shit hurt my heart, man, because by default, Doc Low in a situation he should not be the fucking. Doc Low should not be in lock the fuck up, man. ARL been waiting for a long time. And his music, it's so fast. Yeah, man, it's sad that I hate the fact that Al didn't get to that point because I feel like he's as good as a Meek Mill. He's as good as Beanie Siegel. He's as good as all these big niggas that's from Philly. He is top notch rapping ability. Like it's nobody you can name, nigga, that if you put ARL bars next to that shit, it's golden, nigga. Nigga from New York, like ARL shit be fucking cold, dog. I sit and listen to his music, man. I be like, this shit go hard, nigga. I like that shit with him and Doc Low going back to back like on some Style P and Jada Kiss shit. I like, man, these niggas be spitting, so. But yeah, Doc Low, man. Hurt my heart, bro, when that happened to Doc Low, man, because I feel like he didn't deserve it, especially after coming off his situation with his kidneys and shit like that, and Freeway, I mean, extending his hand to his Muslim brother to help him out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, King Ernie had him on the Seymour, all, know what I mean, fresh fruit, all that shit. But like I say, man, damn, man, because we don't know what they're going to do to Doc Low, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be like, damn, Low, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck was that, man? You know what I'm saying? They talking about he intimidating witnesses and all that bullshit. Nah, that nigga was a bitch. You shouldn't have did that shit, man. And you know you taking deals and you putting dirt on niggas' name. That's not real. That's not no real nigga shit. That was some bitch nigga shit. They try to bring a nigga down just to get less time with some weak shit. That was wrong, man. That was wrong. That was some fucked up shit he did, man. You know what I'm saying? That was some grimy shit that nigga did. Like, oh, they put him in the room. Oh yeah, you want to get this 5 years? Come on home. Tell me about this ARL guy. Doing dirty, bro. That's some fucked up shit, man. But yeah, man, Doc Lowe. Man, I was mad about that Doc Lowe shit. But like Doc Lowe didn't get arrested. I was like, what? Doc Lowe was putting out heat too, man. Yeah, it was shit good. It was 50 and Uncle, but oh my god, god, oh my gracious, man. Do you know what type of record, bro? If you know what type of record that would be, my nigga, like an album or mixtape? Oh my, that'd be the hardest shit in the street, nigga. ARL Uncle Murder 50. Oh my gracious, man. That'd be the dopest shit niggas ever heard in a long time, man. Niggas don't be talking about them Gazelle boys, though. Those Gazelle boys be spitting, man. Them niggas, man, they need to push out like that. Him and Doc Lowe did a joint together. That shit was hard, man. Y'all, I be listening to that. Like I told you, I listen to that the shit that's on the I listen to the shit that was on the radio. I listen to that shit, but I love some underground hip hop. Fucking that Doc Lowe, that ARM shit, I gotta listen to it, bro. That's my code. That's what I love. I love that grimy shit too, man. That's why I respect it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I hope Ab come on real soon, man. Free ARL, man. Free my nigga Doc Lowe, man. No, what the fuck, Lowe? Damn, Lowe, you gotta have one of the niggas out, man. Damn, Lowe, what the fuck? Yeah, Lowe, man, that was some bullshit. They did that to Lowe. That was some bullshit, man. Like some real. I was mad about it. I'm still mad about it. You know I'm a big fan of them niggas, man. I'm a big fan of Doc Lowe and motherfucker ARL, man. Them niggas is spitting ass niggas, and they spitting real pain. Like, don't be no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad about that. But yeah, man, that Lowe shit hurt my heart, man. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga Lowe doing, bro? Like, what the fuck, Lowe? Like, this nigga Lowe tripping, bro. Like, what the fuck? But Al shit was on some shit with a nigga just trying to get some time off, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was just it, man. Nigga trying to line a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they doing investigations and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas crazy, man. They try to take it, but his music, ARL music, is in the Vlad interview played a part in this whole shit. I'm telling you, they playing them shit. Like, when academics was doing those videos and shit on Lil Reese and all of them, they were using those shit in the courtrooms and shit too, in investigations. Same thing with the 6ix9ine shit. When your man DJ Academic was doing those videos and shit on Lil Reese and all of them, the police was taking all them shit and using them. You know what I'm saying? They tried to use that for Dirt in them. And then Dirt Lawyer was so official though. That nigga Dirt Lawyer was a beast in the courtroom, nigga. I say, Dirt, who the fuck is that nigga? That nigga told the police up so bad, bro. The police was turning red. Like, sir, how did you get this information? He was just, Dirt Lawyer is an animal, cuz. That nigga's one of the best, man. I know they say Boosie Lawyer one of the best, but that nigga Dirt Lawyer one of the best, man. That's who Melly need to get, either Boosie Lawyer or Dirt Lawyer, man, right there. What is it? YM Melly? You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? For real. Real shit, man. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, boy. You know what I mean? There's a lot been going on lately, man. I just been sitting back just thinking, like, how niggas in the crib going through this? Niggas got at my neck because they said that Chop shit was on some fake nigga shit. I was like, bro, when I got the footage and somebody sent me the footage, they said it was Chop. I just put it from my, they sent it to me on the email, and I put it up there and showed y'all. I told y'all to give me the facts. Was it real estate? Niggas said I made this story up. Just like the, what was the shit? I was watching the news joint, and the nigga was saying that nigga took my man Chain from Detroit. What's his name? Cider Baby. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga, I fought with Cider Baby hard. So it's like, nigga, I wasn't doing it on no disrespectful shit. That's what they put out. They put the news out. They said that was some real shit, but Cider Baby was mad as a bitch for that shit. That nigga said that shit fake as a motherfucker, bro. I said, nigga, I ain't know it was fake. I know where they had the stories out, man. I just report my shit. I don't know who telling the truth in these situations. Cider Baby, one of them other niggas I fought with too, man. They got a lot of energy, man. I feel like he a hell of a nigga too, boy. You know what I'm saying? Cider Baby a hell of a nigga, boy, from Detroit. You Man, that nigga a hell of a nigga, boy. Him and T Greasy got a little beef going on. That's some lame shit, cause them niggas a hell of a good, man, together. Hey, look, though, I'm gonna tell you something, though, man. That the Queen Flip and Gilly the Kid shit, man. Y'all, look, man. I can't understand the Gilly shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Gilly was always a good-hearted nigga that was laid back on some laugh and have fun about life type of shit. He never came off to be one of them niggas that was like sensitive, want to hurt a nigga type. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga said I was in the wrong when I was saying that. What about what is he? I don't even know who that is. I gotta listen to that. Man, I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I gotta advance my music shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas I gotta upgrade and start. You know what I mean? Saying what's happening with them and whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas, cause like I said, I get stuck on certain artists, man. I be listening to Kodak and NBA YoungBoy, King Von. You know what I'm saying? You sounding Yo Gotti. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you another nigga that's underrated though that I feel like underrated, man. Money Bag Yo, man. Like you cannot tell me this nigga ain't a walking hit maker, bro. But he just don't get the respect he supposed to get, bro. At all, man. That nigga Money Bag Yo is the hardest, one of the hardest niggas in the street, cuz that nigga shit be banging, bro. Like I'm like, you niggas. I don't know, the Memphis niggas got a certain swag about them, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be coming, dog. Cause Dolph a hell of a nigga and Key Glock. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti though. When I listen to his shit, man, I just feel like it's too commercial to me. Well, maybe I'm wrong or maybe I'm right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not grimy like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I think niggas miss the old Yo Gotti, but Yo Gotti like, oh, gotta rap no more. You got young niggas that's out here that's hard, bro. You ain't gotta do shit no more. You Jay Z now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, you Yo Gotti now. You ain't Jay Z, you Yo Gotti, but at the same time, you a boss nigga. What I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta do this shit no more, bro. You know what I mean? You got too much talent, man. Nigga, you got hella talent on your roster, nigga. Your roster is Teflon, just like, you know what I'm saying? You got a Teflon roster, nigga. You gotta rap no more. Especially if you're gonna do the industry rapping, like, making those records like that. If you gonna do that, you can't do that, bro. Yo, God is definitely like, What Jay's saying, man? Tell y'all niggas something, man. I don't know, man. Like when I listen to Gates though, I don't know. He got a different spirit to him, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he be saying some real shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? There's certain artists, man, that just you can feel the pain in the records, man. It's like sometimes when you listen to Kodak shit, you can hear the pain in the shit. NBA YoungBoy, you can feel that shit. It's dirt, man. You really feeling on them dirt records, man. Like you can feel that shit, man. Like you feel like you in the story with the niggas. Like when Dirt do his songs and shit, you feel like you there. I be listening to that shit and he talking about his homies and shit. It's like you really in the trenches with the niggas and you like it's like I don't know. When I listen to music, I can visualize it without the video. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm a tourist. We thinker. So when he talking and on records, I can visualize it. That's why I be saying certain artists that they just dope individuals, man. They really dope what they do and they take it seriously, man. Yeah, Kodak, I just didn't like that lip shit. When he was doing that shit had me pissed. You know what I'm saying? But Kodak is one of the coldest niggas in the street, cuz that nigga shit is like, that nigga nice. He's gunplay. Oh my, this is what I'm talking about. So when you say gunplay, my nigga, let's talk this shit, right? That's why I said Waka Flocka was tripping, man. When Waka Flocka and Gunplay did that record, man, bro, what? That shit was banging on the regular, nigga. That shit was banging on a regular, man. That energy off that shit. Gunplay always had that energy like that I'm talking about. That real, that energy, man. When you spitting, man. Gunplay a hell of a rapper too, man. I feel like from being with Ross, I feel like he never got the look he supposed to get, bro. Never, bro. He never got the look he supposed to get, bro. I'm mad about that because Gunplay was a hell of a nigga, man. I just think he was just too much in the street to get that type of look. You know what I'm saying? But he a hell of a nigga too, man. For real, I fuck with him, man. Like I say, man, there's a lot of cold artists I fuck with, though, man. You know what I'm saying? The Zelda boys out here, man, they killing the street, man. Bringing that real raw lyrics back, man. That shit raw, uncut, nigga. Benny the Butcher. Those niggas be coming, boy. Buffalo, New York. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, man. Them boys be spitting though, man. I fuck with it heavy. You know what I mean? Real heavy. Real heavy, man. I'm trying to figure out what's gonna be the next big female artist that come out. You know what I'm saying? You know, see who gonna blow up big with this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ross got it, man. Ross, they say they got Ross house on fucking Coming to America too. So Ross got a palace in Atlanta. They use that nigga. They use that nigga shit Coming to America. That nigga gotta be living in a palace, my nigga. Ross getting that chicken, boy. For real, man. Ross lost a lot of weight, man. They're getting in good shape, boy. You know what I'm saying? Ross was happy to be a big nigga, though. That's one nigga who was happy to be a big nigga, boy. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, he's true to the game. No problem, Buck. Thank you for the love anyway, Buck. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, that movie's gonna be hella fast, man. I always wanted one more this what I'm saying, like this what I'm saying. I would love. There's a couple of movies that I would love to see, bro. And I think I was always under the impression that Ross was gonna do a movie with Geek or somebody, man. I never understand why they ain't put no project out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they type of movies I want to see, man. I see Gilly got a joint coming out. You know what I'm saying? When they hitting licks and shit. That shit like it's good. Gilly been in a lot of good movies, the hood joints. You know what I'm saying? But the Meat Mill, remember the street song though? The street songs with Meat Mill, that shit was hard, man. I had my man in there from Philly. What's his name from State Property? Spots, yeah. Spots was in it. Spots was a gangster though, man. You know, but that at the end, he doing that snitching shit at the end, man. I'm like, fuck, no. He had to take him the fuck out of here. That was a hard movie though, man. The streets joint. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass movie, boy. I'm like, why Meat ain't? Oh yeah, Meat is in another movie. I just thought about that shit. He in that not a boxing movie. I think it's another movie doing with Will Smith and them. You know what I'm saying? I seen him a Philly joint. You know what I'm saying? I forget the name of the shit, but I seen a preview of it. You know what I'm saying? He doing his acting thing again, man. I'm like, me, what the fuck, bro? You nigga act, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, you a hell of a rapper, nigga, act too, nigga. The fuck, nigga? You got talent inside you, bro. Go ahead and do it. That street shit was a classic to me, man. I love that shit, man. That was a hell of a movie, man. You know what I'm saying? He had spots in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They said they ain't gonna do the another state property, but I would love to see another one. Not the way they did the second state property. I ain't really like the second one. I like the first one when that shit was like grimy and raw. You know what I'm saying? That shit was grimy. I wanted it to be another joint like that, but I know Dane probably ain't fucking with Beans right now. That would be good for them niggas to squash their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the fact they be beefing and shit. But like I said, old Skino, the reason why I even started YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Good shit movies should be crazy. You talking about the killer season joint? The Hell Rail and 40 Cal and all them niggas in there. I had that shit, man. You went back in the days, they had the little movie stores and shit, man. I went in that motherfucker, caught that bitch quick, you know the little CD movie store joint they used to have in the hood? And I can't wait to get that shit. I see Cam and fucking Hell Rail, them niggas on the cover and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get this. You know what I'm saying? I was a big Dipset fan, man. I was fucking with it heavy, man. And I'm on the town, had all the chains on. I went in, you know what I mean, saved my little money up when I got my little chains. I thought I was Cam walking to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Saved my little summer school, summer working money and shit. And when it got me some chains and Jordans, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was back there trying to live that lifestyle. You know? So the richest things, baby. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was free for real, man. Shit crazy. But like I say, man, yo, that was a hell of a movie too. I like that joint. It was a good hood classic joint. You know what I'm saying? With Hell Real, everybody. You know what I'm saying? They should have did another one though. They should have dropped another one. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. You know what I mean? I would love to see another Meat Mill hood joint. You know what I'm saying? For real, that'd be some hard shit. I'm mad. Ab ain't never playing no joints like that. You should have been in the city. You should have been in some hardcore shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I seen Doc Low in a little snippets and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, they should have been put a movie together. Them niggas is like, that shit was legendary, man. OBH is big as shit, you know what I mean? Real, man. It can't earn it. That nigga, that's a funny nigga, boy. You say, there ain't gonna be no arguments with me and Gilly. Nigga, that nigga Leap Mars on that old video with the Leap Mars, man. That nigga had me weak, man. He said, man, was it AIL or was it Leap Mars? That nigga said, man, these niggas, he said, this nigga's a good guy, man. He put us on the radio. I was like, when them Philly niggas talk like that, they be talking shit, man. I was like, these niggas be talking hella shit, boy. For real. But Leap Mars one of the real niggas out there, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, boy. You know what I'm saying? There's certain niggas, man. Can't earn it, though. That's a funny character, boy. That nigga be having me weak, man. You know what I'm saying? He be going to Apple too heavy, but I'm like, it's crazy because I don't never really see that Busta Rhymes movie would be serious. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes been in a whole lot of good shit, though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Going with that higher learning joint, that was my shit. Busta Rhymes full clip. Busta been in some good shit, man. He was in Staff. Busta been in a whole lot of good shit, man. For real, girl. He been in a whole lot of good ass shit. For real. 50 Cent taking over the industry though right now as far as movies and fucking TV series and shit. He got the shit on ABC, man. That's a big ass network, so you know he's getting bag off that. And he still got his power shit about to win, you know what I'm saying? With Method Man and all of them, Mary J. Blige. That's some classic shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Tommy, man, everybody be like, man, who is a couple of white guys that all black people love, man? I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga Tommy all fucking Power, nigga Greg Owens, and fucking Eminem. Them three niggas right there can go come in every black cookout. Greg Owens and fucking Eminem and the nigga Tommy off Power. Them niggas can come to every black cookout, nigga. I'm telling you. Them niggas is good. Greg Owens be keeping that nigga be having me weak, bro. That's a funny nigga, boy. And he got a sister. You know what I'm saying? He know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Greg Owens a classic though, man. That nigga, man, hell of a funny guy, man. I love that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Them three got white guys, man. People love them, man. Oh man. Yeah, man, I'm about to tune up out this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Much respect to everybody that came out to show your boy being there, try to let some love, man. I don't really do the live joint, but I'm going to start tapping in with the people because I love just talking to y'all, having a relationship, you know what I mean? Like I said, this has been a good one. It's been a blessing, man, to be able to talk to everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I always thank y'all for supporting the wife and sending y'all donations in. Y'all can still do that cash tag being there, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? Do it through the little thing right here on the live. But, yeah, we're going to have a lot of good products on putting them underneath the description box. I can go pick up something from my Amazon store. Like I said, I'm working, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build my brand up, build my stuff. Just become a better man, that's all. You know what I mean? I don't gang bang or nothing like that. But I don't got nothing against nobody that do what they do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? One day you're going to come to the righteous path and you're going to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, sometimes you got to live that lifestyle. But like I say, man, eventually you got to change. You know what I mean? But man, much love to y'all, man. We about to tune up out of here, man. Peace to all my guys. Peace to all my good people out there, man. I love y'all dearly, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to tap in with the family, with the people. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing but a respect, man. You know what I'm saying? That's shit, boy. You know what I mean? I respect everybody I'm talking about on this shit. You know what I mean? It's real love, man. You know what I'm saying? Good genuine guy, man. When I'm out, baby. Love y'all.